Hey everybody, what's going on tonight? It is the Mass Gamer today with another Madden game. Today I'm going to be playing Madden 25. Today I'm going to have my guys, the New York Giants, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Cheaters. I'm sorry, I coughed. I just got back from vacation about 3 hours ago, so, I thought I'd make a quick video because I missed everybody. Alright everyone, shall we begin to this game? I think it's going to be a very snowy night. Now in 25, though, I mean... Oh, there he is, Tommy DeVito. I wonder how this game's going to go. Now, honestly, I got to say, after the draft and the way the Giants are looking this year, this coming year, I think we might have a good shot. Not this year, but next year.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side.
What is this?
MetLife Stadium here
Alright, in
Rutherford.
advance, I apologize to all you Eagles fans after I beat these guys.
So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, we love
I like this version because you can actually switch the commentary.
Like this. What's it like?
Oh man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back.
Let's do a Tommy Cutlass.
Snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness,
I gotta say my vacation was actually very good.
I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the
I think I'm gonna
defense
go
to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
All right, let's get off with the kickoff.
Veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee.
Let's go.
And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports.
Oh, you ain't getting past me.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take
Jalen
over.
Hurts.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over.
Let's just say this is after.
And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he ain't
This
so
is
hot.
someone who just seems like every year they just get
Now I will
better
say,
and better, Mike, right?
when you guys
think
start,
back,
when you guys
whether it
actually
was
start
Alabama
off,
to Oklahoma,
this
to
is
being
actually, I'm
Heisman
surprised Daniel
finalist,
Jones, they didn't
going
just
from
keep
a
Daniel
backup
Jones
role
on
to
the,
MVP candidate. His
you know,
development has been fun
on the
to
roster.
watch.
But let's
Now,
just say I made a
he's
few
universally
modifications.
considered one of the best all-round quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win,
Ooh, that
they're
wasn't
gonna need
too
him to
nice.
be just that.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second
Yeah,
down.
you already saw him there. I actually did put Daniel Jones actually back on the team because technically he was still on the team in 2024.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh,
Nowhere to go. He's
come on,
gonna
Hurts. I
take
thought
it
you were
down.
good.
Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Oh yeah, Brian Burns, number 0, baby. Look at that, look at that.
Continues to get home at this rate.
I'm sorry to all you Eagles fans watching this.
They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mixing some play
I'm really
action,
sorry.
keep this pass rush off balance.
I'm not sorry.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, I pushed him back a little there, didn't I?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Oh,
Got him again the second time with a
I
sack.
thought you were
on this
good. What
opening
happened,
drive.
Hurts? I thought you were good.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means
All
is
right.
you have
Yeah,
to rush
let's
the
punt it
quarterback
out.
as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
All right, let's do this.
This is
Oh, God.
taken at his own 30.
Oh my God! Come on, where are you guys going? Come on!
And
Ah,
they'll finally put an end to this, but a
Ah,
great
man.
return to the other side of midfield.
huh? Who are we gonna get? That was a good return, though. All right, let's bring out Tommy DeVito, baby. Tommy Cutlets. That was a good return, though, for Crockett.
The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Had that sensational brief run with the Giants in 2023. Tommy DeVito.
Great field position as they take
Tommy
the field for their
Cutlets.
first possession of the game.
Yeah,
And so far,
Tommy Cutlets.
really nice complementary football. Defense gets a
Yeah,
stop.
I got
Special
this.
teams
All
gets
right,
the big
Tommy,
return.
let's do it.
Now it's up to the offense. Can they do their job and try to secure a touchdown here to take an early lead?
All right, Tommy.
Throwing is DeVito. That is hauled in at the 5.
Oof, that was a nice
And he's
throw.
gonna be brought
Of
down.
course, I tried to throw it to
And
neighbors.
this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers
Oh
in
yeah,
the game.
oops,
You
do the
understand
swim.
that
My
even
boy
if the
neighbors
coverage
right
is
there,
not
baby.
perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's
Come on,
just
I
as
thought the
simple
Eagles were
as,
supposed to be
my
good.
guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Come on, I thought you guys were Super Bowl champs.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's DeVito. That one, take it in. Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that's right. I put Barkley back on because the Eagles, we should have kept Barkley. See, now I should manage the
Greg,
team.
they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are.
Of course.
You're able to take advantage.
Of course I had to put Barkley back on. He didn't belong on the Eagles. He should be repping the blue and red, baby.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
That's right.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Get across the 20.
My God, my guy just drive into his crotch? That was funny. That's a blooper reel.
To get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Definitely. Where do you think you were?
And his momentum completely stopped.
You're not getting past Dexter Lawrence. I'm sorry.
Down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started.
You are not getting past Dexter Lawrence.
And they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, fumble!
But this is taken in by a teammate.
Come on, Hurts. I thought you were good. You're starting to play like Patrick Mahomes.
Decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them,
look at
they
that.
can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th.
Yeah, don't tap my helmet. Get out. Yeah, look at the score, Hurts. I thought you were good. Guess not. To all you Eagles fans, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
As it was getting just inside the back line of the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, no.
Oh,
that was stupid.
That one, and they're going to have tremendous field position.
That's all right.
And goes out of bounds. The Giants offense ready for their 2nd possession.
All right.
We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
All right, Tommy, let's do it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton.
Nice catch, Slayton. Nice catch.
28 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot.
That was a good catch. I'll give it to him.
The field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot
All right,
of time.
no more Mr. Nice. No more Mr. Nice cutlets.
Ball out to the 35-yard line.
If anyone was wondering, any of my followers were wondering, Jamaica was actually.
Bellinger. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I was all right. What are you doing, Eagles? I thought your defense was good.
First down, Giants.
Of course not. You guys suck. Hike the ball, baby.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Can't catch me. You can't catch me.
And take your chance.
And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York. His second catch
I know
of
I'm
the
going to get a
game.
lot of hate in the comments, but
Both
hell,
have gone for touchdowns.
come on, Barkley, once a Giant, always a
job
Giant.
To finish the play with a touchdown, the catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
That's right. Whoops.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And
Yeah, where
he'll be
were you
brought
going?
down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now Gainwell. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the
I don't know
load
what
for
to
this
say to
team.
this.
Some offensive struggles,
I thought
but
the
they've
Eagles
done
were
more
supposed to be
than
good
their
in this
part,
game,
coming through again
but
with
not
another
really, I
big
guess.
stop for a loss.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
What are you cheering for?
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw is Hurts. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal.
You lost it, but my God, what's with the? I thought you were good, Hurts.
There's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here comes the Eagles punt team.
Oh man, I don't know what to say to this.
Backwards, he's on to kick it away.
Thank
This one
you.
fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return.
Of course, you got to send me down out of bounds.
A short field.
Of course, they got to push me out of bounds. Yeah, fly Eagles, fly my ass.
The Giants offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
All right, let's do this, boys.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield.
Thank you.
Continue to build on this.
Get out of my face.
So far, they've come out hot in this one.
All right.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback.
I like the graphics on this, though.
Same set of eyes. and there is a lot of room to operate.
All right, Dable.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, Tommy, let's bring it home.
To throw, here's DeVito. To the goal line and in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike,
I mean,
I
thought the Eagles were supposed to be
just
good. I know what you're saying, but come on, even in the game, I thought you guys were good.
Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
There we go.
Extra point by
I'm sorry, but
is
this is sad.
And the Giants will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Now I know the 2024 season was not good for us, but still, I should have been the coach. Then that way we probably would have won games.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Thibodeau.
Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
The raging bull himself, Dexter Lawrence.
Offensive line had as much fight as he does.
That's right, Dex. Show him how it's done.
Situation to begin with. I mean, it's
shoot that easy down.
Here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks.
Sick.
At this rate,
I'm
not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
I'm just saying,
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
You know, I'm just saying, I mean, you're kind of playing like Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl this past year.
That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. They'll get maybe 3 out of
You can't just rely on Gainwell, you know that, right?
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That was a give-up slide.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air.
All you do is do a give-up slide. What the hell?
They're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That was a give-up slide. I hope you know that. Whoa, God. Not going to catch me. Yeah, nah. Oh, he got me.
Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10.
All right, and let's do this.
Now DeVito laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
I'm just saying, I thought, and I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but this is embarrassing. I mean, you know.
Is DeVito. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. DeVito. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense.
I mean,
these end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Man, what shall we do?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he's in.
Neighbors, baby.
Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors. That's why he has the number 1, because he's number 1.
Touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
I mean, they haven't even got. I don't think the Eagles even got a first down on me yet.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
That's
the Eagles
correct.
offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. A pistol snap back to Hurts. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
What is going on? That's right. Just take him down. Take the birdie down. Bye-bye, birdie.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What are you scared of, Hurts?
Here's Gainwell. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh.
And this winds up a very nice
punch me in the face. How dare
able to
you?
get up past the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. In the first half, it was quarterback Tommy DeVito doing his thing. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet.
Well, this snow not abating
no,
at
he
all.
is not. Tommy Cutlass is not going to give up.
A little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Whoa.
Get out of my...
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
You always got to...
Giants offense and their quarterback
there he is, Tommy
ready
Cutlass.
to go once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. To throw, DeVito. He's got his man. That's Neighbors.
I'm still going.
And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
A terrific job all the way
Beautiful.
around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just
Couldn't
so
even touch me.
impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
I feel like, I don't know. Should the Eagles just give up? I think they should give up. Is it just me talking, or?
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Whoops.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush.
Like,
the quarterback's uncomfortable. The
to all
clock
you Eagles
gets
fans
sped up.
watching,
He's got guys in his
I hope
face.
this isn't going to be like it this
It's a
year.
lot easier to play defensive back, and then some of these
The ball's out.
Oh, thank you, Jalen.
Has it.
Thank you,
And there it is. The
Jalen.
defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field.
That's a picture-perfect moment right there.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form.
Wow, thank
in
you
the
for the
NFL.
gift, Jalen.
Some teams are good at it.
I wonder if they're going to
some
play like
teams
this.
Not so much. But in this case,
I have a
great
funny
job
feeling
by
the Eagles are going to
defense
play like this.
taking that one away.
Oh, they're going to play
Here's
like
the
this
Giants
next coming year.
offense. Now they get set to take over once more. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this
That's
is one
right.
of those games where dreams are reality,
I mean,
Mike, and you just can't
for all my
ever
fellow
predict
Giants
when
fans,
you're gonna have
I
a
know
game
for
like
a
today.
fact
We're
this
just
year coming up,
every play call, every ball
I have
that
a
you
prediction
throw,
we're going to
every
go
option that
4-13 and be
downfield
fourth
is
overall. But
wide
once we get
open
Jackson Dart
and
out there,
productive. It's pretty incredible the
that's
ability
when
for
we're
them
going
to
to that's when
continue
we're
to
going to
have their way
dominate.
with this defense because
Oh my God, look
barring
at the
some sort
snow.
of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
Connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Here's first and 10.
Wow, look at this blizzard. I mean, when I used to play football, I remember playing games like this.
Drop to throw.
Ah.
Work in the middle of the field, but that isn't
Wow. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away
Nice.
And the Giants have got a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
That was nice.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change.
All I wanted was
He's
a first
picked
and
up
goal.
right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he will power his way into the end zone. Wandale Robinson.
Playing in the snow. Playing in. I mean, I
game.
remember when I played for Syracuse University, we played in the snowstorm. I remember that game. I scored 2 touchdowns, and actually the only reason why I scored my second was because I actually slipped on the snow and slid headfirst into the snow.
Amazing stuff.
The good old Syracuse days. How I miss it.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
I gotta go see a Giants game this year.
So out is Gano.
I see they got rid of the onside kick.
He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone.
Yeah, come on,
for a
Jalen.
touchback.
Give me another
The
fumble,
visitors'
please.
offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Toro. Let's get him, Dexter.
Here's Hurts. He fumbled the football.
Thank you
One of
again.
the Giants has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
This is embarrassing for the Philadelphia.
Seems like nothing has gone their way. This fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult.
Wow, that snow is
There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
I can't wait for MLB. Wow, I'm sorry, everyone. Madden 26 to come out. I'm definitely getting that. Especially with our new roster updates from the draft. Wow, that snow is not letting up.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Whoops.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
My God, why are you praising this guy? All he's been doing is giving me fumbles. Ugh. Oh, please fumble again. Please fumble again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That's caught downfield.
Oh, wow, you actually got a 1st down. Took you long enough.
Bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Even if they score, it's not going to be a big deal.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again.
Wow.
He has been under fire all game long.
That is, that's crazy. Oops.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be complete to Gainwell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
All
3rd
right.
and long for Hurts. Out wide, here's Smith. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike, and if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL, and so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Yeah, I got an idea.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ah, look at that.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley.
I'm still going.
Saquon Barkley. And he will go
Ah, the
all
worm.
way Run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
Ah.
Well,
Oh, that
that's
was...
a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves
They
to
couldn't even touch
operate
Barkley.
ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
All right, let's see him try to get this, Eagles.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Of course he's
And this
looking
one
me.
is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
All right, let's do it.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Behind you.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Came up behind you.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Gainwell.
Where were they going?
Nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some
Oh, man,
of the lost
I don't know what to
yardage.
do right here.
But then you take a
I
loss
feel kind of
again, and now
bad.
it sets up 3rd and real.
Oh, he pumps up the football.
Thank
One of
you.
the Giants has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the
Carry
field
me home.
disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game, and
man.
you want to determine which team wins
My arm's
and which
falling
team
asleep over
loses,
here.
at the top
Ugh.
of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job
All
protecting
right.
it, and which team
Let's
does a
see
better
what's going
job
on.
taking it away.
The home team's
All right.
offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. It is brought in the end zone.
Malik Neighbors, baby.
Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game.
Looks like
First done
Tommy
by
Cullens is
Sid
making
Luckman
history.
with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles
Ooh,
in
excuse me again.
1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Gano on to add the extra point.
All right, and boom.
He knocks it through. And the Giants stretch things out even further.
All right, and
So
ding dong.
out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Of course they're taking me.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it
man.
out. So they'll take over.
My arm's
at the
falling asleep
30-yard
over
line.
here.
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
All right. What shall we do? What shall we do?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He's got to have a 0
Devontae Smith, the
completion.
intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, let's do this.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
You really think I'm going to let you get through? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, 3rd quarter's over.
So,
This is over.
have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
This is embarrassing. To all you Philadelphia Eagles fans, come on. I thought you were supposed to be good. Jalen's playing like Patrick Mahomes did in that Super Bowl last year. This year, I should say.
3rd and 6.
Mm-hmm. Come on, where's your defense?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh man, that's funny.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
All right. Shall we continue?
One of the tight ends motions right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Perfect.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense
That's all right.
had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Gano's
Not a problem.
kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
That's correct.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Here's Gainwell to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession.
Let's just do this.
Not looking good. But
no, they are
see
not.
if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage.
Relying on him.
It goes down.
I'm going to target him.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
2nd down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We haven't even scored once.
Hurts snap. And he's going to go down yet again.
Oh my God.
He has been under fire all
Brian
game
Burns
long.
is killing you, man.
We're starting to see in these passing situations like this defensive
Fancy
line
man.
is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
All right.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, no, you don't.
And he's is going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Excuse me again.
The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing
They might as well.
Tried to throw
Might
it
as well.
has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He'll let it fly.
Thank you.
Deep ball for Slayton. And he will score. Darius Slayton.
Sorry if I'm for the burps, everybody. I had my wife made some good Jamaican food. Whoa!
Most touchdown passes in a single game. So that's the big one in this offensive
Making
onslaught.
history. Tommy Cutlets, man, making history.
8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback.
That's right. Celebrate, Tommy. Celebrate. Celebrate.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will add one more onto their big lead.
I really do apologize. That Jamaican food my wife made, it was delicious. And
so
there we
out
go.
Is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Oh, they're just going to let that go.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
How
It's a
could you just
touchback.
let that go?
The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Yeah, but got sent back.
Fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
That's right, they don't.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Yep, pretty much. All right, let's get this over with.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that pressure
safety.
He's going to be sacked in the end zone.
Ooh,
And
thank you for the
that
2
is a
points.
Safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz.
I appreciate
you know
it.
the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Here's Smith-Marset. Now an opening past the 30.
Whoa.
He's to midfield.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the
Let's
play.
watch that
but
again.
Still, not enough for the first down.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done. Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Oh,
That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead.
Wow.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
All right, Jalen. Come on out.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Hurts. And he's going to put down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away,
how many sacks have I gotten so far?
He tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
What is that, like 20 sacks?
3rd and long. To throw is Hurts.
Thank you.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
That way, go that way. You come forward. Oh, that way. Let's go.
Can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession?
That was beautiful. Look at that. Come on, Eagles fans. Come on. Someone in the comments, please tell me.
Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession.
Someone please tell me.
Really in field goal territory already.
Please tell me in the comments. I thought Jalen was good.
Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute.
Look at these guns. Look at those guns. I'm avoiding Malik Neighbors.
His 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
Even my boy Neighbors is making history.
Now, Gano for the extra point.
See, this is why I should have coached the Giants. Fire Dable and hire me. In the comments, put that comment. Matt Gamer for coaching, for head coach.
In this 4th quarter.
Let's just call it here, man. You've already lost. Not that this is gonna matter, but oh well. Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. 1st and 10.
Well, even though it's what?
Here we go. One final play.
Thank you.
The final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the
Wow,
clock.
look at the score.
This game
Look at
is
that
over.
score. Look at that
So
score.
it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done.
Oh, what's the
And
matter,
they were able
Jalen?
to
You
run up
cry.
a big point total here.
How'd you win the
Higher
Super
even
Bowl?
than the 72 points
Yeah, that's right.
put up by
Shake my
Washington
hand.
in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance.
That was perfect.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
I'm sorry to say it, but Jalen Hurts, you're a bum.
So long from MetLife Stadium.
All right, let's look at that. Wow. Wow, I mean... Well, that was a good game, everybody. I mean, Tommy Cutlets came out supreme. 10 touchdowns in one game. I mean, come on. What did you expect? All right, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment. And hey, who was excited for Madden 26? I'm just letting you know it is coming out, I heard, in late July, mid-August. So I hope everyone's got their pre-orders ready, because I already pre-ordered my copy. All right, as always, like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, everyone, please, 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 you know, spread the word about the channel. And also, to all you fellow Eagles fans, I'm so sorry for this loss. No, I'm not. Alright, everyone, until next time, this has been the Masked Gamer, and as always, watch on and game on. I'll see you all in the next video, everyone. Take care.